Winter Wonderland is on its last legs, while Lunar New Year is already rearing its ox-shaped head. Let's discuss the start date and some of the skins. Welcome to the Omnic Recap. I am D from the Omnic Post, and every Sunday we look back at what happened during the past week in Overwatch. Happy New Year, friends! Let's be honest, 2020 was a bit of a shitstorm. And apart from the lack of Overwatch 2 news and the pandemic, I am quite happy with what we did here on this channel. It is awesome to see more people joining us on a weekly basis, and the fact that you all enjoy my content. Hopefully we can keep that growth up in 2021, and who knows, maybe this is the year where I break through to that next level, whatever that might be. I already made a video about what we can expect in 2021 for Overwatch, and especially Overwatch 2, so check that video out right there. What I wanted to talk about today is the next event, Lunar New Year. Yeah, I know, Winter Wonderland isn't over yet. We still got a few days to get that frosty Roadhog skin. But once that is over, we won't have to wait too long to get to the next event. Last year, Lunar New Year was actually kicked off on January 16th. That's in 2 weeks. But that was because the actual Lunar New Year was also very early that year, on January 25th. And this year, Lunar New Year is on February 12th. Now, if you look back at the previous years, the event is always kicked off on the Thursday before the actual Lunar New Year. At least 1 week, at max 2 weeks. Which makes sense if you have an event that is based on real life stuff. You want to make sure that that real life event is incorporated, overlaps with your in-game event. It's the same way with Winter Wonderland and Christmas New Year. That leaves us with two possible dates. It's either going to be February 4th or January 28th. Now, there are a few extra circumstances in play this year. First of all, since Overwatch went in this weird maintenance plus mode, where they keep the updates quite contained, they seem to favor to start the event a little earlier. And on top of that, if the event starts on January 28th, it will end just in time, literally the day before BlizzConline. Now, why is that important? Maybe they want to keep that menu screen open to whatever they're going to be announcing at BlizzConline. Or maybe even for those BlizzConline skins. But more on that later in the video. So my best bet is still January 28th, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it's a week later on February 4th. In any case, we're only a few weeks away from it being kicked off. But what can we expect? Good question. Well, for one, we'll get the return of competitive Capture the Flag. But of course, there will be a ton of cosmetics, including 3 epic skins that we'll get with the weekly challenges and 5 legendary skins. That's what we're waiting for. And we'll get those legendary skins out of I can't do it. I just can't do it. You'll just have to buy them with coins. These loot boxes, man. So each Lunar New Year has a zodiac sign attached to it. And this year, it's the Year of the Ox. Oh. And Blizzard already teased that Year of the Ox on their social media account. What? On New Year's Day, they wished us all a happy new year with this image. Look at it. Look. And it's an illustration of Hanzo staring into the distance, standing next to an ox. Has anyone seen my ox? It was kind of weird to see them use this piece of art. It is beautifully done. It is glorious. But it's a little early, right? Now, anyways, what skins are we getting? Well, while the zodiac sign isn't always a reflection of the theming of the skins, the Year of the Ox almost demands tanks with skins in the shape of an ox. At least one for Reinhardt or Rissa, maybe. We didn't get the Rissa. Can we get Ox Rissa? And imagine what they could do with an ox-themed Reinhardt. Try stopping him from charging. On the other hand, Ryan just got a Winter Wonderland skin. Choo-choo. And like I said, in general, the skins do not always reflect the zodiac sign. So they'd rather go for Eastern Heritage themed skins, which is perfect for me. I like those. A few years ago, that Heritage got us a line of bearded skins. And you might have noticed that I kind of like beards. Although I have to say that the roster at that point kind of looked like a ZZ Top tribute band. But okay, let me just stick with that Orisa bull skin. We need that one at least. Other than that, I'm also looking at Roadhog or Torbjorn for a possible skin. Why? None of your business. I'm kidding. Look, if you look back at that image they posted for New Year's and you zoom in a little bit, right there in the back, these kites. One of these kites, does that look like Roadhog or Torbjorn? Roadhog would, of course, need a mask, so to be honest, I think it's more likely it's going to be Torbjorn's skin. Especially, since that guy kind of looks like Yao, that character from the old Mulan movies. He's also kind of, height challenged. I think it would be a good fit if they made this Torbjorn Bruiser skin, which is kind of a nudge to that one movie. I like that. Other than that, I think it's about time Echo got some more love, and maybe Soldier and Mercy could use the Lunar New Year skin. Those last two are completely random, to be honest. And I'm not even going to try and guess or figure out what the epic skins are going to be. There's so much room in that Eastern heritage. Those stories, those figures. It could be anything at this point. And to be honest, last year I was kind of disappointed with the skins. There was not a single skin I really wanted to have. On the other hand, this is the event that got us Lubu Reaper, Guanju Reinhardt, Baihu Genji, so let's just wait and see what we get. Like I said before, BlizzConline is happening in less than 7 weeks. I do suspect that in the coming days we'll get more info about the event, like the key art, the schedule, and of course, the BlizzCon rewards, aka the skins. The first 2 years, those digital rewards, those skins were kinda... you know what I mean. But the last 2 years, they were just glorious. And the last year, we actually got 2. Count them. 1, 2. Usually, these rewards are kind of reserved for people that buy virtual tickets or actually go to the event. But since this year, it's a free event that everybody can watch. Is everybody going to get a skin? Or maybe they won't do the rewards this time? Nah. They wouldn't do that, right? Nah. In any case, if they're going to do these skins, we'll most likely see them pop up somewhere in the next week. What we know about these skins is that they're always a crossover with another Blizzard IP. The Demon Hunter Sombra was a Diablo reference, and last year's Illidan Genji and Tyrande Samantha skin were inspired by World of Warcraft. You know, that little game they have. So this year, Hearthstone maybe? A Roadhog covered in Hearthstone cards on strategic places. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. And there's still Heroes of the Storm, which is actually a combination of all their other IPs, so yeah, that would be difficult. StarCraft maybe? What if they have a huge StarCraft announcement at BlizzConline and these skins reflect that announcement? I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. Yet again. Look, the next few weeks are going to be interesting. At least. Like I said, as we near BlizzConline, we'll get more information about the events. And on top of that, we still have 2 chapters in the Tracer comic that need to be released. And like I've said before, these Tracer comics are leading us somewhere. At the end of this series, we'll get a big reveal that will push us into the Overwatch 2 lore. It will set us up. Chapter 4 could drop at any moment. The cover was actually posted already on the Dark Horse Comics website. And I do suspect that the final chapter will be coming mere days, if not at BlizzConline. Ta-da! With a bit of luck, after that, we should be in for a continuous flow of updates, beta announcements, beta release in the summer, and after the summer, the actual release of Overwatch 2. Remember, check that other video if you want more details. Anyways, fingers crossed. And for now, that was it. Give us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and come say hi during one of my Twitch streams. All the links are down in the description. Thank you all for watching. See you next week. Bye bye.